And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's Chinese Taipei and the Texas Rangers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization just about set to go, and on the mound now, Dane Dunning.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Here's the third baseman, Wang. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And now 2-2. To the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Number 35 now at the plate. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
One strike.
And he walked him.
That pitch is in.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Number 60 digs in now. At the belt and fires. Runner on the move. Low. And he takes it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Number 39.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Number 39.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 74.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Number 36 getting ready to hit. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the left fielder, Wang. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Up the middle. Over to Lowe. And the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod in this one, number 33.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Here's Bubba Thompson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty to the plate. And another ball. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Leody Taveras. Throw over to first. Thompson back in standing. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Nathaniel Lowe.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Seager is set down. And there's 2 away. Man at first. Now, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. And a 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go on to inning number 2. Chinese Taipei have the lead 3-0. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now here is Lou.
Number 46.
And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he deals. That's to third. Miller over to first in time. One out in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the center fielder, Quo.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Wang, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. Third out. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And there's a hit.
Batting six. The designated
So man aboard, and here is Ezekiel Duran.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Semien gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
batting eighth. The catcher, Jonah.
Man at first. Stepping in, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Rangers leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning, and now number 35.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair.
He's been swinging it really well lately. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here's the catcher, number 60, the 1-1. Base knock center field.
Now batting.
That's about as
Number
textbook as
39.
it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the batter now, number 39. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. So digging in, number 74. He's already homered in this one. And the righty deals. Left field, way back there. That's going back. Back some more. And that one's gone. A big blow to the home fans. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Taylor Hearn takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So up next, number 36. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The 2-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. And now, Brad Miller.
The third baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Bubba Thompson stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one hit to right, and that'll fall for a base hit.
The center fielder.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 so far. 2-2 now. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Two now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for Texas. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back onto the fourth, and now the DH, Lou.
The designated hitter.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 2.
Digging in, Quo. Next one in the dirt. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So the lineup flips over. Wang will hit next. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that's the third out. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis.
Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Out towards left center. Wang sizing this one up. Pulls it in on the run. One down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
Here is Marcus Semien. 1-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. In the air, foul off first. And Semien is out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Ezekiel.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Now batting, first baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-1. There's a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Rangers leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. So digging in, number 25. And now the lefty. This one in the air, center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 60.
Next to hit, number 60. 1 for 2. kicks and deals. And it is 2-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. John King up and loosening in the pen. In the air, left field. Thompson moving under this one. 2 away now.
Now batting, number 39.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is number 39. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one catches the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bounced out to short. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Count is 3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brad Miller now. He's 0 for 1. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Payoff pitch. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. John King on to pitch out of the pen here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's the catcher to hit, number 60. 1 for 3. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, number 4. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the play, number 39. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play. Send the runner in that situation. Hope that maybe somebody moves out of position and your hitter puts the ball in play and you get a first and third situation. But unfortunately, strikeout, throw out, double play. Good job by the defense.
So 2 down now, and here is number 74. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Outside. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Torey Lovello making a move for a new bat. Champ. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Two outs. And a rope into center field, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the batter now, Wang. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. Chinese Taipei with the lead 6-0. So remaining in the game defensively, number 4. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Champ. He'll play second. Brad Miller now at the plate.
For the Rangers, the third baseman, Brad Miller.
In there. And so now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Leody Taveras. Ball to strike, the pitch. And that one fouled off.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Lou.
The designated hitter, number 46.
Next offering is downstairs.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, number 2.
And now the center fielder, Quo. The 1-1. Popped up. Seager on the move. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 9.
So the batting order turns over. Wang getting ready to hit. That one out to right. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Wang with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the catcher, number 4. And a base hit up the middle. Wang around third. Tavares fires it to the plate, but it's offline, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
First and second, 2 down. Next to hit, number 39. And a pitch. And that's just foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. Simeon on to first. That's out number 3. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Tycoons lead it 7-0. Bottom 9. Now it's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Number 43 taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And down on strikes he goes, and now 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And the pitch. Hard hit right side. And Garcia is out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So digging in, Marcus Simeon. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. Here's a 1-1. Rip towards third, and that'll do it.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute.